Hey everyone, Camille from Camille Fine Art here, and today is Tuesday. It's Quick Tip Tuesday, and we're looking at how to paint using paints made out of plant matter. And so today I'm fighting with the straight repair people, so this may be a short one as I'm working out in the garage today. But I wanted to show you a little bit of the plant materials that I'm using. I just picked a few colors, and I'm doing a reddish berry pink color, a green, and an orange. But there's so many things that you can use to make different colors. So for the berries, I use blueberries and raspberries and strawberries. And for the green, I use spinach because it's so deep in color, and I also used mint, and I used grass too. So for the orange, I used carrots, and I'm not sure how deep it's going to come because really I think I needed to boil it longer. You've got to get some of these you need to boil, and it'll deepen in color. And of course, the more plant matter you use, the more concentrated your color is going to be. So let me just show you the colors that I did. And I think you can see here, I'm going to mix it up a little bit. So the green is it's a nice green. And the orange looks good, but you know, once we get in on the substrates, it's going to be much lighter in color, and when it dries, it will also. So you can see I used some mint here. I just put it out. And with the colors, depending on what you're going to do with it, you know, you might want to use vinegar, especially for the greens, when you're using it on cloth, or, you know, especially like a cotton type is the best type because it's absorbent. You'll want to use vinegar to help set that color and make it absorb well. And then for like berries that you use, it's best to soak the cloth for an hour at least in a concentration of salt water. It's kind of like 8-to-1, so like 8 teaspoons to like 1 cup of water. So you need to make sure you do that so that it'll be readily accepted. And then to make the I don't know if you can see this is an egg yolk. To make the paints more permanent, like I do in my fresco painting, we use egg yolk to mix that into the color. And I do it with my minerals that I have, my ground stone. I always use that to give it consistency and to make the color, one, become permanent, and two, you know, stay kind of vibrant. And it's the same thing with the plant colors. So I'm going to go ahead and let me move this over here. Oh, I did this so tight. Let's see. Can you see? Yeah. Okay. Give me a second while I tighten this up. Okay. So I've got different substrates here. I've got regular nice heavy duty watercolor paper, just a piece of cardboard that I got from like my tags at Michael's. They were holding the tags, and it's a nice hard cardboard, so I'd like to see how that's going to take it. And then you can even use the plant material to stain wood. And so I have some wood panels, and I did a little drawing, just a tiny little drawing on here. So I wanted to see how these colors are accepted onto the substrates. And I just have a different couple brushes on here, different sizes, but this one's a nice one because it'll do a nice wash. So let's see, I'm going to go ahead and do some green. So let me see how this green looks on here. And it is going to be really light. And note that I did boil it, but I didn't boil it as long. Like, you should really boil it for a while. And I strained it, but there's still little bits in here from the plant material. But you know what? I kind of like that. Now, I don't know what that's going to do to the paper, if it's going to give it an odor later or not, but sometimes that's good. That's why you use the vinegar too. And I think it kind of changes the way it smells a little bit. So you might have to do a couple of washes, but this is like really nice, soft patina, and I'm going to just draw some palm trees. And I didn't do blue. I did have blueberries, and by the way, my berries were frozen. It works just as well as the natural. And I know that I don't have anything other than red here, but look how beautiful this looks for the sky. Nice sunset. I'm gonna do that. And you know, you're gonna have to make sure you mix it up. Again, the more plant matter you use, the better. So that's on the paper. And so let's just see what it does on cardboard. I'm gonna try using the orange. See how the orange looks. I have the feeling this won't be quite as good. I think if I would have added, and I'm sorry for the background noise because the street people are working. So let me see it too, how it looks on. So there's the orange. And then this is how the orange looks here. And let's look at the wood. It looks like I'm gonna have to cut this short, peeps. I'm so sorry. But let's see how the green looks on the board to stain it. Oh, and I like that. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like bringing out the grain of the wood. And I love to see when it dries. And of course, I will take pictures. But look how beautiful that looks against the grain of the wood. I love it. And you can do the same thing, like I said, with fabrics. But you do want to make sure, as I said, if you're going to be using berries, soak the cloth, preferably like a cotton cloth, in, let me go up here, soak it up in saltwater solution for at least an hour. And for anything you're going to do with the greens or any other colors, soak it in vinegar for like an hour, and that just makes the cloth more accepting. So next time I'll go, I didn't do the yolk, and I'm sorry because we've got the background noise here, but next time I'll show you how to do it with the yolk and to make it a little permanent. And actually I do have a fresco painting tutorial on my YouTube channel for Camille Fine Art. So if you want to go out there and take a look at that, but I didn't show me mixing any of the yolk because I was using actual acrylics at the time because it was just a quick tutorial. But I will do an actual fresco tutorial so that you can see what I do when I make a fresco. So would love to hear your feedback. See if you have any questions. Go ahead and contact me in the comments below. Hey Bets, how you doing? And thanks for joining me. I look forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow's Art Wonderful Wednesday, so take a look at that post. It'll be a good one. Have a good day. Have an art-inspired day.